it's Laurelei and I'm back for another episode of Attack on Titan, and I'm so sorry that this is late, but it wasn't just you guys this time. I took a week break, so everything got pushed back. I know Attack on Titan tends to get pushed back a lot just because it falls in the middle of the week, but everything got pushed back this week, so I'm catching up. Next one will be out on Wednesday, I promise. Anyway, let's get back into it. Before I start, I will say that I'm going to stop reading comments for Attack on Titan. As much as I love talking with you guys about the show, some people are very deliberately trying to spoil me on this show in particular, and I'm not a fan. Why did that just sound weird? So I'm gonna just not read comments. I'm gonna leave them up, so you can still comment if you want. I'm just not gonna be reading them anymore, which is kind of sad to me, but oh well, c'est la vie. I'd rather give a better reaction and not interact than give terrible reactions because I got spoiled on everything, so yeah. So we're on episode 20. There's only a few more episodes left in season 1, and then I'm gonna go on to season 2. Last episode we had the ride through the forest, Erwin realizing he has to trust other people, which you could have learned that a while ago, bud. And then Erwin's amazing plan to capture the female Titan, which they executed really, really well, and it kind of makes me wonder if they knew that she was going to be coming before they even went on this journey. Because, like, otherwise how would they have been able to set up such an intricate trap? But anyway, they've caught her. They're now going to figure out who she is. I, of course, know who she is because I got spoiled. But it's gonna be interesting where they're gonna go from here with that. So yeah, I'm gonna hit play. It's just called Erwin Smith, so hope that doesn't mean anything bad's coming for Erwin.
A little more insurance. Second and third words.
Even more. Holy cow, they're really going for it. Oh yeah, I forgot all the rookies are currently Titan fodder.
They figured out how to climb. I can see that too. Well,
oh, that's concerning. Oh yeah, they really learned how to climb, didn't they?
Bastards really getting the hang of it. At this rate, he's gonna try his hand at building a damn treehouse.
The alarming thing is that it shows that they can learn.
We're here to lure that female Titan into a trap. Come on, what else could it be?
Smart guy.
Like you said, there's
nice
a person
job,
inside and steering the thing.
Sean.
Commander
He figured that out.
To find out who.
You'd think you'd earn a little more trust in that, right?
Damn, you're annoying.
I hope you're not suggesting the captain kept the plan from us because he thinks we're a liability.
I'm sorry,
Oh
but
my
I am.
gosh.
There's just no other way it makes sense. Come on, you guys, think about it. Maybe Aaron isn't the only one who can change. Maybe someone in the regiment's a Titan spy.
It's the only way all the pieces.
That's concerning.
With me?
And I'll wager you anything, the only people in the know on this were the survivors from 5 years ago.
Of course. That's gotta be it. I concur wholeheartedly. Hear that snivel drop? There was a good reason.
Right, yes. Perfectly good reason.
Oh my gosh.
It adds up.
You think this person's responsible for killing Sonny and Bean?
Possibly. In fact, after it happened, the commander asked me this odd question.
What is it you think you see? Who do you think the real enemy is here?
So that's what he meant. Of course.
If
we knew
Oh,
the answer
yeah.
to that question, probably would have let us in on what was happening today.
Surely you all know. Dear, oh dear, perhaps I've said too much already. Well, one day when you've reached my level of expertise...
Can this dude bite his tongue again?
We all get that you like to pretend you're Captain Levi, but that's not how he sounds.
If we wasn't worth letting so many people die.
I was thinking that too. That's an awful lot of people that died just because they didn't know.
To leave us out of the loop.
Why put so many of our lives at risk just because one of us can't be trusted? Hell, we could have smoked out the spy. Maybe saved some good people.
Aww. Everyone's figuring this out on their own. It's crazy.
He did what was necessary. There was no way to know how things would turn out. He's a commander, not a soothsayer. He had to act on what he had. Period. He had to
Good point.
choose. Time you'll come to realize. Just like we all did. why Erwin Smith was entrusted to lead the Scouts and carry humanity's hope.
Or why even someone as cagey as Captain Levi can trust him.
Indeed. Live long enough and you'll understand the weight of it.
Sacrifice their heart. Accept the burden of doing the unspeakable. Whether we'd like to admit it or not, the fact is this. To rise above monsters, we have to abandon our humanity. That's the irony, really. If you can't let it go, it's not worth holding on to.
It's a dark thought. I kind of disagree with it, but I don't know. This is a very unique situation.
Must be terribly frustrating. Get used to it, my dear. Biology can oftentimes be a curse. Case in point, the more your wounds heal, the stiffer your joints become. Now.
Oh! Did her hands just like ice over? That's weird.
Similar to the one who rushed Walmart. The armored titan, I believe they called him. The question is, how many blade strikes would it take to finally chip our way through? Too many in any event. Time is short.
Yes, sir?
Prepare an artillery round. I want her hands blown off. Which is why you'll aim carefully and sever them at the wrists. On my signal, I want an all-out salvo.
Yes, sir.
We know you're in there. Why don't you make this easy and come on out and stop wasting our time? Seriously, what can you hope to gain by stalling? That's not your style, is it? Remorse. You enjoy killing.
I really like Levi.
Which means we have something in common. But it's a start. I'm sure we can still find some middle ground. You're okay with me cutting your limbs off at the joints, right? I mean, they'll grow back. I'm talking about your actual body. Don't want you dead just yet. Timing wouldn't work.
He's psyching her out. It's not a call for help, is it? That would be problematic.
Nicely done. I almost lost my composure.
Were those like death throes or something?
They're coming. I can smell them. From what direction? From every direction. Fast. Dozens.
Yeah. Yep, it was a call for help.
Why are they ignoring us all of a sudden?
She control him? That's disturbing. Oh, it's gonna be some bloodshed.
On over there. I know that sound. It used to haunt my sleep. I'd hear it from the forest in the dead of night. Believe me, nothing in the world screams like that except a dying animal. It's the sound of a creature who knows it's got absolutely nothing to lose. It's all right. I know to be careful.
Oh,
That is not
Sasha.
the right attitude to have. You can't just be careful. You have to be terrified. Have you ever seen me terrified of anything? No, and I'm telling you, this would be a good time to try it out. Right.
He's insane.
Lord Austin went straight for her?
Yep. It was a call for help. Oh my gosh. Bloodbath. In a lot of ways. Oh my gosh. That's insane. It failed.
We've been bested. Don't give me that crap. So committed to maintaining her secret, she would rather let herself be cannibalized than exposed.
Oh my gosh.
That whole song and dance in the courtroom, and this is what we
That's...
to show for it.
Oh.
We scurry back now. This steam isn't helping matters. Smoke signals aren't likely to come through the murk.
If she's dead, then... are they gonna figure out who it was?
I'll gather up my squad. Because I said, that's an order. Whatever you say, sir. I trust you implicitly.
There was some sass in that.
You telling me it's over?
Didn't work.
Oh, thank God!
I don't like this. Aaron.
Yeah, they're probably gonna get out alive, but they're not getting answers.
All right, let's settle up. We're going home. You really think they found out who it is?
Of course, all thanks to you.
Nope.
I didn't do anything.
You learn to trust the fellow members of your squad. That's big. The sort of thing that turns out well for everyone involved, actually. A lesser man in your dilemma probably would have buckled. Then where would we be?
Oh, without, of course, having had to endure his incessant whining. Don't wait for me to decorate your path in pink and white rose petals.
Good grief.
Survive the journey home and I might be persuaded to respect you. I gotta hand it to you both. For someone who wet themselves first time out, you've come a long way.
I thought we agreed never to speak of it again!
Relax. Incidentally, I've never once pissed myself at that. How dare you! I have the highest kill count of anyone in the damn squad. That imbecile. Hide that stain behind your kill counts. Be my guest. Your hole. For the record, my shorts have always been dry.
That is hilarious.
Must be a signal from the captain himself. Stow the chatter till we're home. We saw the female Titan get eaten. We actually see the person inside suffer the same fate. I didn't.
You mean?
Yeah.
Yes. Your hypothesis
She
is
got
correct.
away.
This isn't over. Suppose further that they're also disguised in one of our uniforms.
Yep.
What would their next move be? That's not. Oh shit!
Oh! Oh!
Rhoda! You okay? What happened? Talk to me!
She's straight up murdering outside of Titan form now.
When they're one of your own.
Well, I was hoping that was gonna go better, but you know, things happen. 100 Titans converge and eat your suspect. That's cool. I'm loving this arc so much. Like, oh, I wish they had started out with this and just shown like everything else in flashbacks, because like this would drag me into the show instantaneously. It's so good. I mean, the character studies are like so much more interesting now. Like learning more about Erwin and Levi's thought processes, how they became leaders, why they became leaders. It's great. And seeing how everyone else is just so on the same wavelength, even at like different parts in the forest, just because they're intelligent. Just kind of seeing like how smart Armin is to figure out the same things that these veterans of the Sky Regiment are figuring out at the same time. Like, and he's not even there to witness this stuff. Like, Armin and John are really smart, and I'm really proud of them. But Sasha too, oh my gosh. I love Sasha, and I feel like she's kind of gotten the short end of the stick this whole time. But like right here, like you see that even though she gets scared and everything, it's like what everyone else does, everyone gets scared, but she has good instincts brought on by what she's gone through. And like what she said right there, that's the cry of a dying animal who has nothing left to lose. Like that was such a good point, and like that moment made me love her even more. And she and Levi, I think, are my two favorites. I can't pick a favorite out of the two of them right now, but I like both of them a lot. Levi too, he's trying to intimidate the female Titan, and it working, of course, like, and then after screaming, he just said, "Good job, I almost lost my composure." I was just like, I love him. He's great. I want to know more about him. He's probably like the most interesting character in the show, definitely. But yeah, I also like seeing more of the interactions between characters, because when we get more talking between other characters and like fleshing out the story by doing that rather than just, you know, Eren Yeager's anger rants inside of his head, the story's a lot more interesting and it develops characters more, and I don't know, it gives more humorous moments, like Levi kind of sassing Erwin, or the elite squad joking about their first times out. And I loved it so much. And man, female Titan, who I know who it is, but I won't say it yet. What has she got to lose that she is that violent? Like, what do they have over her? Or what does she have against everyone else? Like, because she's a human like they are. Like, that's my main thing. I want to know what her motivations are, because I am very confused as to what her motivations are. And yeah, so I'm very excited to keep watching this show. This is so good. So next episode will be Wednesday. And thank you guys for watching. I love you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.